Okay, so is everybody logged in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, do I?
You have to speak up then, so that Okay, so let's go to the map. Okay, so for recording me, this is where the recording. Sorry, for editing me, this is where the game starts. Okay, so it's the week of Christmas, so we're going back a few paces in regards to where we actually sit in the dates of stuff. So it's just before Christmas. It's in the final weeks of everything sort of coming together, and everyone is taking advantage of the fact that everyone else is taking advantage of the fact that all of the shops are fully open with extended hours, and the discounts have begun to roll in. It is amongst this blatant example of extortionist capitalism that an unmistakable chill is starting to sweep across the land. Nobody is enjoying themselves. Nobody really wants Christmas to come about. But yet, it is, and yet it's coming, regardless of whether anybody wants it. And it's in this sort of atmosphere that each of you have been given have received a mysterious letter that requests that you come to the town of Gothamshire. And the letter is both mysterious as it is utterly bewildering, where it effectively says that a caped crusader requires your aid for a plot most foul upon the people of Gothamshire. And as you rack your brains, you put your collective brains, as it were, some of you might know Gothamshire in detail, others may not. But the definition about it, in terms of like the textbooks, is that it's a relatively insignificant city, but it's home to one of the most richest and wealthiest and influential lords of the realm. And it's to the estate of this lord that you have been summoned to. As you present yourself at the manor of Wayne the Bruce. So, as you enter the door and are waiting to be admitted, do you guys want to go through your characters?
Guys, go first. I'm just cleaning up a spilt drink that didn't know was on the floor.
Okay. Go first.
So as announced before, name is Shalmun.
Oh, Shalmun, okay.
Yep. He is a drow, dressed in all black with white hair and black eyes. Very distinct, but very like noticeable poor man. On his side, he's got a spectral, skeletal cat. They always follows him around. Wherever he walks around buildings and stuff that's a little bit too bright, he starts to dim down the light like you will ask to Alexa to do.
I see.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Okay. And what is the name of your skeletal cat?
Oh, creepy cat.
Creepy cat.
Yep. Because as soon as you look into the eyes, it just stares at you into the soul. So yeah, creepy cat.
Okay. With me. George, do you want to quickly discuss your character?
Sirloin of beef, at your service. Knight of the Western Larder, sworn defender of hearth and hall, I stand between good folk and danger, after a proper meal, of course. Now, have you eaten?
Okay, and there's Creepy Cat for you. Okay, and Natalie, would you like to introduce your character?
Oh, it's Elfire. Yeah. Unfortunately, Elfire wants to be a cleric, but unfortunately somehow became a sorcerer. But not quite sure how she managed that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
And she's
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, she's a tiefling, which is she's sort of like, how did that happen?
Okay, so while you're waiting, and you're not waiting very long, an elderly but fit and very smartly attired man comes to meet you, and you are presented with the head man of the manor, Alfred Pennyworth. Greetings. Master Wayne will see you in the front study. I do ask you to ignore the current state of the eviscerated corpse. Everything will be made viable to you upon your meeting with Master Wayne. And he leads you in here.
While walking next to a dead corpse.
I forgot.
You should all be able to control your characters. George, can you control Sirloin?
Yeah, let's just close the pop-ups. I can.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you enter this sort of lounge-like room, which has been packed with all sorts of books and all sorts of reference material, all of which is now laying discarded on tables, on the floor, on chairs, basically any surface that can be brought up. In front of the fireplace is what appears to be, and bear in mind, the world of Dungeons and Dragons doesn't necessarily have a concept of a stereo, but in the corner by the fireplace is the clearly dead body of what appears to be a mimic stereo. Sitting opposite this mangled corpse, lounging on the sofa, reading another piece of reference material, is Lord Wayne of Bruce. So Alfred leads you in, announces you, and then stands politely off to one corner. So Bruce Wayne sits up, observes all of you, and goes, "Greetings. It's good to finally meet you. I have a predicament in the way that only rich people like me could potentially have. You see, I have a friend, a super friend, you might say. And this super friend is plagued with a conundrum. Let's just say his senses and hearing are more acute than that of the average man, of which I most certainly count myself a member of. It's not like I am some sort of superhero myself. Now, my super friend, he has been struck dumb by a signal most foul. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, given this season.
Big fat man in a red suit hit him.
Oh, is that what he's talking about? All right.
No, unfortunately not. You see, my super friend, whose identity shall remain completely and utterly anonymous, with his, shall we say, super hearing, is being forced to listen to the Christmas songs that are being played in every single shop, household, church, and just general radio signals that are being broadcast all across the country. And by all of them, I mean all of them.
That is a torture.
I'm glad you and I are all on the same page. Of course, my page is made out of $1 million paper, whereas yours is more commonplace, I'm sure. Did I mention I am extraordinarily rich?
I must miss the information.
Well, for the
Must
record,
place the name
I
now.
am. Do you want to know why?
Do I?
Yes.
Rich.
Because I'm a billionaire. That's why. And no other reason.
Of course.
So, I have accomplices, such as yourselves, should you decide to take on this endeavor, as I have discovered something slightly less sinister about these Christmas songs. You could say that with the use of, shall we say, not that one exists, of course, say a bat computer that is in a cave somewhere, defying all logic as to how electrical wiring, power, and literally anything else can get down into said cave.
There is such a thing as magic, you know.
Indeed, let's just stick with that. So let's just say that with the use of said magic, I have been able to detect, shall we say, a call to arms within one very particular song in this cacophony of Christmas nausea that is being broadcast over these fair lands. I will not tell you the name of the song, for it is by calling upon this song that the signal, the call to arms, is activated. But I will say that all I want for Christmas is you to remove these signal devices. He points at the dead mimic that's in front of the fireplace.
The mimic
So-
did it?
Very, very astute, my clericy sorcerer person friend, who is not Batman.
Don't think I am a man, let alone a bat.
Indeed. Because if you were Batman, I most certainly would not be Batman. Because I'm not Batman. Do you want to know why?
Because Batman's not in this room.
No, because I'm not Batman. But you do raise a good point. Myself and Batman have never been seen in the same room, and I'll let you make your own conclusions from that. So, this is the picture that I placed before all of you. In certain segments of this town of Gothamshire, there are people playing music in the way that they do during the season. However, insidious forces in the employ of a mastermind behind all of these songs have replaced these normal everyday stereo systems with mimic stereo systems, which are generating the call to arms for their hideous master. I charge you with identifying these stereo systems and destroying them.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
Yes, it does, at a glance. For you see, each of these stereo systems is protected by a group most foul. People who even I, in my wealthy capacity, even I fear to cross them. You may know them by their true name, the Karens.
Oh no, not them.
The Karens.
Oh,
Not against people called Karen. They haven't done anything wrong to you. Yet.
guys, do we have a manager between us? Is someone of us a manager?
You may want to anoint one of your number as a manager, because you will have to face these Karens as you take down these systems. They are guarding each of them. Wherever you will find groups of these people, usually in groups of 3, you will find at least one of these mimic stereos. And I also warn you, there are shopkeepers and civilians who, through their employ, have been forced to listen to these songs day in and day out, and they do not have a choice in the matter. But it's possible some of the call to arms have seeped into their brain. So should hostilities break out between you, until the stereo is destroyed, even the most normal NPC will become hostile toward you.
Interesting.
However, if you can destroy the stereos before harming any of these NPCs, then they will be freed from the curse. However, the Karens are beyond any form of redemption. And it's only when all of these mimic stereos have been removed from play, and most notably, before all of their songs become so in sync that the call to arms is answered. Only when all of these mimic stereos have been defeated will the mastermind behind this reveal themselves.
Every feast has a cook. We'll find them.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so while he's discussing this, Alfred has gone into the kitchen and has come out with effectively a tray of drinks. So, who amongst you would like to partake in said drink?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Absolutely.
Oh, abstain.
Okay, so for the 2 of you who have drunk, you get 5 temporary hit points.
Wait.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, there is a limited amount that I will be able to do to assist you. I must remain here, heroically standing in the hearts and minds of the people around you. However, when this enemy swears eternal vengeance against you, help will come.
Master Wayne, the people of Gothamshire deserve music that brings warmth, not weariness. You have my word. No hearth shall be violated by treacherous tunes, while sirloin of beef still draws breath. We accept this charge. And
Excellent.
should this investigation lead us near a kitchen, I consider that a sign of providence.
Well, in this case, Sirloin, you are in luck. As you can see on the map of this fair city of Gothamshire, there are 3 distinct market areas that the Karens have been seen in numbers. I would advise you begin your search there. In this particular area, you will see that this is a place of great feasting.
What kind of feasting? Like food feasting, right?
Yes,
Food related?
feasting, meats, delectable fruits, KFC.
Now we're talking.
I suggest that you begin your search there.
That sounds like
So
a
shall
plan,
we?
not Batman.
Indeed, I think. Go now. Bring justice back to the land of Gothamshire. And remember, when the enemy swears eternal vengeance will help come to you.
Yeah, I'll go. If you go, I'm gonna finish
Okay, so with that in mind, what would you guys like to do?
I thought we were going to the feasting.
Start where the crowds are thickest. Mimics are bold when they believe themselves unnoticed.
Okay, McKinley said he'd be right back, so...
I'm here.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you
Which
get
is-
Did you get everything?
Yeah. Sour cream pretzels.
Okay, so where would you like to go to first? There's this food area, there's another marketplace here, and then there's sort of like a higher, more high-class street over here.
Let's go to the food markets.
The foodie place sounds like a good.
Yeah. Let's see what they got to offer.
Okay. So, as you journey through the city, you notice everybody is just completely and utterly irritable. There is nobody here who has a smile on their face. A lot of people have their hats pulled right over their ears, so they're not hearing anything at all. But a lot of people bar your way, and you have to shove your way past them. But eventually, you get to the food district, and it is here that you find the source of everyone's irritation. Music louder than even the loudest shout is being played throughout this entire area. But the source of it appears to be coming from these three market stalls that are being run by just normal everyday NPCs, but the one thing that they all hold in common is that all of them are completely dead behind the eyes, and it's clear that they have not smiled at all in the past week.
We found the unhappy Karens.
Okay. So if you just imagine, for the sake of theatre of the mind, that this entire place is just filled with people.
Must be the sales season, huh?
No.
This is not how food markets should sound.
Ah, food market should sound then, right?
I assume they sound like you. Noises.
Well, let's have a look around, see what's going on over here then.
All right then. So
Can we approach one of the three distinct stalls?
Okay. So again, completely dead behind the eyes. He only acknowledges your presence by the fact that you are clearly there. Is it? Welcome. How can I help you? And in the background is one of the stereos that you were told about, just blasting away one of the many hated Christmas songs which you've been warned about.
You don't sound very happy.
Friend, you've been working too hard. When was the last time you sat down and ate?
I had lunch an hour ago. It was very unfulfilling. It was a sandwich.
But you work in a food stall. Why was it unfulfilling? It should be good.
Can I help you? We have a 25% off offer on packages above 5 gold.
I love he's telling us the prices, but he hasn't told us what he's selling.
It's general like meats and things like that, sort of like an open air butchery.
An hour ago is respectable. You've done nothing wrong. I'm going
Okay.
to ask you
Would
to
you
step
like some
away from the
drumsticks?
counter. Step away from the counter, just 2 paces towards me.
Okay, can I get a persuasion check from you? I'm assuming you're talking to this guy in the front.
Yeah.
Can we see
11.
That's his name, Achilles' character. That wolf's cat.
Yeah, have you summoned your cat?
I can do that. Of course.
Why don't you get your cat to go poke that stereo?
I mean,
rolled an 11.
it's incorporeal.
Will it
How much
be able
damage
to
can
tell if
do
it's a
to?
mimic?
Oh yeah, true. I mean,
Okay,
yeah, I can do
so
that.
okay, so in terms of Sirloin's persuasion, you can immediately tell this guy does not give a rat's ass what you want or what you want him to do, and he just acquiesces immediately. So he steps away from the counter.
He does.
Yes.
Okay, addressing the stereo. You've had your fill. This man is not your meal. Release him, or I will carve you like a Sunday roast.
Okay. So can I get an intimidation check from you, please?
I still want to see this ghost cat try and push his mimic off the shelf or something.
You got a 14.
Okay. There is no response from the stereo. So, so McKay, what would you like your cat to try and do?
What cat will do the best? Trying to poke it until it falls on the floor.
Okay. Right, so. Can everyone see your cat, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is this skeletal cat, but this surrounded by these ghostly features of undead cat, basically.
Okay, so the cat sort of like goes over to stereo, pokes it a couple of times, and nothing appears to happen.
That's a brave cat.
It will sit on it.
Okay.
Like
Again.
it can like literally physically sit on it, but it will like follow through, and will sat like in the middle of it, will looking at directly upwards.
Okay. Again, nothing appears to happen. From what you can tell, this is a genuine stereo system.
So that one is obviously not a mimic.
Would you like to buy some drumsticks now?
No, I'm good.
Alright then. Thank you. Come again. He just takes his position behind the counter, just looking dead behind the eyes, back towards the door, just waiting for someone to come in.
Alright, that was weird.
But at least we assessed that one was not a mimic.
Okay. So we are looking for mimics, but what about those ones? Are they not like calculated as receivers and stuff like that? Like, should we not take those out as well, or
Have we seen any of them?
have you?
No, I can't say I have.
Fine. We shall search for more.
Okay, so which one are you going to next?
If they are mimics, then they're still creatures. Creatures leave signs. Stop guessing. We'll test them.
Now, while you're here, you can poke them with your big sword, and if they bite your sword, we know they're a mimic.
Mimics hunger. Let's place some food in front of the stereo.
Clever.
If it's alive, it'll notice.
Okay, so are you going to play? Are you going to use your own food, or are you going to buy some drumsticks?
Let's buy some drumsticks. I've got 17 gold. I've got 18 gold pieces.
Okay, so if you buy like a box of 10, that'll basically just be a single gold.
Okay. Right,
Just
well,
don't eat them all.
So, thank you. Come again. They're really unenthusiastically. Merry Christmas.
okay, I'll
Do you
place.
have-
So you place the drumstick in front of the stereo.
I thought we already established that that one's not a mimic.
Have we?
But the cat sat on this and nothing's happened.
Does that prove it? Is that a confirmed test?
It would take damage, I guess. So I think so.
So the guy then says, if you want to smash it on the floor, I will not stop you.
Oh, easy.
If it's only wood and wire, nothing will happen.
Here's a mallet.
I think he likes
I'll,
you.
Okay, I'll wield instead of placing the drumstick in front of the stereo, I'm going to wield it as a weapon. I'm going to swing it, but stop 1 centimeter from hitting the mimic.
Okay. Nothing appears to happen.
You know what? I'm just gonna go and pick it up.
Okay, this might not be a mimic.
Okay, you now have a stereo in your hands, playing hideous Christmas songs to you.
I'm gonna turn it upside down and shake it around a bit until it breaks, but don't actually smash it, just so that it stops making sound.
Okay, so but you do that, something comes loose inside it, and it stops playing music, and the guys are like, oh dear, what a shame.
And put it back. There you go. It's broken without being broken.
Yes, it's a real shame.
And it still didn't need a drumstick.
Work. Alright, let's see if we find something else around.
This one was only guilty of poor taste.
Everything has poor taste if it doesn't eat a drumstick.
I'll give a drumstick to the vendor, and we'll move on.
I don't think he wants the drumstick though.
Is that? Gee, thanks. Okay, so which one are you going to next?
But you said there were three clear market stalls. Can we go to the second?
Yeah.
So he's going to go in parallel order.
Okay, so you go into this one. Again, a different dead behind the eyes person is just standing behind the counter. Welcome. How can I help you? We have 25% off on orders over 5 gold.
Selling what?
Meat.
That specific. That guy had drumsticks.
Ideally in thighs.
Let me guess, the one next door sells chicken wings?
Perhaps. Maybe.
Don't you have something like candid flowers, perhaps?
No, I'm a meat store.
Think fast. I'm going to steal a drumstick off Sir Foods a lot.
Sirloin.
Sirloin. And I'm going to throw it at the stereo.
Okay, so...
It's like, yoink, throw it, eat.
Okay, so this... the drumstick flies through the air. Can I get a dexterity check from you, please?
I'm going to on my decks. Bear in mind, this is all based on the fact my intelligence is pretty crap. I'm not a very intelligent person. I don't think I should roll 8.
Okay,
And
so...
for some reason I rolled knife damage as well.
Okay, so the drumstick flies through the air, clearly off-center in relation to the stereo, but all of a sudden a tongue comes out of the stereo, catches the drumstick. Oops.
Got one.
Catches the drumstick and reveals itself as a mimic as it eats the drumstick.
Found one.
It hops onto the table in front of it and then jumps towards you, smashes its way through the wall to be out in the street.
Catch it. Everyone's got to catch it.
Okay, so it lets out a what seems to be like this warped warble, and suddenly you become very aware that the air of disgruntlement has turned into open hostility around you, as the crowd saw parts to show all of these Karens standing in front of you. And you also see that in a very zombie-like way, these two NPCs have staggered out of their houses and are also looking quite hostile towards you.
Oh shit.
I think we need to kill the mimic.
We forgot something.
What?
Everybody's hostile towards us. So if we make something bad, everybody will turn around to, kick us out, let's say.
We could just take it and run.
Can I address the crowd?
Okay, I will say that the majority of like the civilian crowd that's out in the streets, they're just looking at you in bemusement. The Karens and the NPCs in the shops, they're the ones who are hostile towards you.
Can I address the Karens?
All right.
No one here was attacked, no storekeeper harmed, and no blade was drawn. Ask
What does
yourselves
that thing
this.
count as?
When was the last time this market was quiet? We did not bring fear here, we chased it away.
I don't care about your fear. I wanted to listen to good Christmas music, and you have ruined that. Get me your manager.
Something was hiding among you.
I'm going to grab the drow and just go, here you go.
So you go sacrifice the drow to the Karens.
No!
Oh, we never decided who's the manager. Now here's your job. Here's your moment to shine.
I have no manager. The BP dude looks like more a manager to me.
Well, he's too big for me to move my own, so you'll have to help me.
Okay, so you have one last chance to try and de-escalate this before it turns into open conflict.
We do not have a manager. We are a temporary task group for the sole purpose of removing objects masquerading as festive decor.
They're pretending to be decor, then for real decor.
Well, I don't want to talk to any temp. I want to talk to the manager.
I gesture towards
the
where the hole in the back of the store.
The Lane of the Bruce is the manager. Go speak to him.
I note the stereo has already run. If you would like to speak to the person responsible for this situation, that would be the creature replacing your stereo with monsters.
Okay.
If you would like to speak to the person answerable for our actions, that would be me, Sirloin of Beef. And I take complaints seriously.
Okay, so she is, in response to this, she's going to point at you, and out of like all of the crowd, two others who look pretty much identical to her, she's going to point at you and start screaming. And the other two, they point at you as well and start screaming as well. And the crowd starts to sort of pass to allow a sort of like combat area to take place. You note, however, that as the crowds are passing, this NPC is able to flee. Okay, so can I get initiative from you all?
No. Between all of the Karen, one of them flew away, ran out.
They got 12.
One of the the NPC of the stereo that you destroyed, he has been able to flee.
Okay.
What about the one that was in the shop who technically stolen his mimic?
He's in the zombie state, heading towards you.
Still, okay.
So, Loin, what did you get?
20. Wow. 18 plus 2.
And Shamoon, what did you get?
19.
Okay. Okay, so Sirloin, make your attack first.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna strike one of these Karens.
Bear in mind
I've
you are
rolled-
right next to the mimic.
The mimics jump through the
Oh, I thought the mimic fled.
No, the mimic's just been standing there. Just
Oh, I thought the mimic fled. Apologies.
no, the NPC.
Well, I was.
The NPC fled. The mimic hit.
I will strike the mimic then for a 13 to hit.
All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
Got a 11 on damage.
Okay. Okay, and are you using any of your maneuvers for this?
Yes, I am. I'm going to just read. I'm not familiar with them. I'm going to use a menacing attack. When I hit a creature with an attack roll, I can expend a superiority die to add the die to attempt to frighten the target. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have a frightened condition. Okay.
Wisdom. Got a 9, so I believe that's under your DC.
Yeah, I've got a wisdom score of +1.
Yeah, the mimic has to do the check, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so got a 9, so I'm assuming
Okay.
that's underneath the DC.
Yes, it is. I've got a wisdom DC of 13.
Okay, so the mimic is now frightened of you.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you gotta do?
Can I? Sorry, it's a new character. Let me just. Can I do anything else? Bonus action. I can second wind, so no. We're okay. Thank you.
Okay, so next is Shamoon.
So, is any of those Karen very close to my personal space?
Yeah, you got one within 10 feet of you.
Cool. I will get a step forwards and I literally just trying to push her away from me, casting chill touch, without like actual pushing it, just like chill touch on her.
Okay, do your attack.
Is a 12 to hit?
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. With a 8 damage of necrotic.
Okay. She's basically just going to turn to you and is like, "How dare you touch me, filthy peasant!"
Oh, bitch.
And so is that your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to turn to you and she's going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds on you.
Oh, bitch.
Sorry, 1 sec. So that's with +3. Okay, she got an 11. Is that enough to hit you?
Surprisingly, no.
All right then. So that one is used up its turn. This one is then going to round up and is going to attempt the same. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, and she has done 14 damage of necrotic damage to you.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Help! Call the manager, please.
And then this one is then going to put rush over to you and sort of position herself in between put Saloin, Elvira, and the Mimic, and is then going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds on Sirloin, saying, "You are harming an innocent creature!" And go 5 to hit.
That's a fail.
Okay, so with the Karen's done, it's now Elvira's turn.
I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
Any constitutional saving throws for up to 100 feet away.
I think it's heard 100 feet away, but...
Heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature in the range other than you must take constitutional saving throw.
Okay, so the Mimic failed, the Karen in front of you got 6. I'm sure there was
14, 13.
is there like a range thing on it?
Yeah, 100 foot. Up to 100 foot.
Seems really far away for...
Yeah, create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each
Yeah, it can be
within
heard.
range other than you must take the constitutional saving throw.
Range 5 feet. It can be heard 100 feet away, but it's got a range of 5 feet for the damage. Well, the Mimic failed, and the Karen got a 6 plus, what's that, 1, 7, so both of them failed.
Okay, I think I'll take 1d6 damage. Roll. 4 damage.
To both of them, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so this hits her, and the very overly hairsprayed hair all just literally just breaks and becomes really unkempt. It's like, my hair! Anything as bonus? You might be able to use your sorcery points like twin spell and quick spell and stuff.
Could use social points to go into spells or sacrifice. But I got twin spell. So I can do second spell.
It's quickening spell, I think. Twin spell, I think, allows you
You
to...
can spend social point to gain. Target a second creature in range with the same spell. There's no point because I used a range spell anyway.
Okay. Right, so it's now the Mimic's turn. And hemmed in by all of you, he's going to try and tongue Sirloin.
Oh,
Okay, so that's +5.
Yeah, what's he doing?
the tongue.
That's 24 against Sirloin. Does that hit?
Yes, it connects. Yeah.
So that is 5 damage and is now adhered to you, so you are now grappled to it.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, so the 2 NPCs who are put in like zombie mode. This one is going to attempt to hit Elvira just by doing a punch. Does 7 hit you?
No.
Okay, and then this one's going to come over and attack as well. But he's flanking, so he gets advantage. So that's 12. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Right, back to you, Sirloin.
Okay, I'm going to continue my assault on the Mimic.
All right.
Living hope we destroy the mimic, we stop the Karen.
That's a 9 to hit.
You have advantage because you're flanking.
That's a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
I hit 5. 8 points damage. And I'm not going to use one of my special maneuvers.
Okay.
Ah, if I hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has a disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh, okay.
For the-
And it was also frightened of you, so let me just do the. So at disadvantage, its attack against you got a 1, so you can undo the damage.
Okay.
Okay, Shamoon, it's up to you.
Okay. I turn to the guardian that touched me with the inflict wounds before. Turn around and say, "How dare you touching me?" And I cast pins and needles.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw for team, please.
Just against the 1, yeah?
Just one.
Okay. That's a fail.
Okay. It will take a 1d8 fear saves psychic damage.
Yep.
And if the target fails saving throw by 5 or more, it's also disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes, you got. So, what was the number that you needed to get?
5 or more.
What was the number that you had to beat?
14.
Right, she literally landed on 9.
Beautiful. She got disadvantage on the next attack roll, and she got also 5 damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything as a bonus?
No, man. Thank you.
Okay. So, it's now the Karen's turn. So, the one with disadvantage first. They're going to attempt to inflict wounds. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
Okay. So now the one without disadvantage is going to do the same to you. Does a... That's a 10 again. Right. So both of those miss. Okay, so this one is going to attack Sirloin. Does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Okay. And that is 17 damage to you.
Whoa! What?
What the?
Okay.
Okay, and that's their turn done. So Elvira, you're up.
I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to do frostbite on the mimic.
Okay.
So it needs to do a con throw again.
Okay, got a nat 1, so disadvantage won't help that.
Okay, so it takes. I can actually roll the right dice. Roll through every single fucking dice. Very good. Okay, we'll just roll that one. So it takes 5 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay, so that's also including the disadvantage of it being frightened as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got double disadvantage. Okay, so in an attempt to try and get away from Sirloin, it's going to hop this way. So can I get an attack of opportunity from you, Sirloin?
Can. 16 to hit,
Yeah, the hit.
and 4 points of damage.
4. Okay. Okay, it's then going to step away from Elvira. So can I get an attack of opportunity from you?
22 to hit.
Yeah, the hit.
Just stabbing it with a dagger.
Sure.
5.
Okay, and this mimic is looking decisively bloody as it basically just comes around here and attempts to hide.
Coward!
Okay, so now it's the NPCs. They're going to this 2, doing that 1. Okay, so both of those fudge their turn. So Sirloin, it's up to you.
So what you said, I go catch it.
What am I catching?
The mimic's
mimic.
run. The mimic's fled.
Oh,
Fetch. It stole
am
your
I running
dinner.
after it? We're still in active combat, right?
Yeah. It's just
I
hiding
guess-
behind. It's just hiding
Am I-
behind the shack. So
Am I gonna? Oh, okay. You guys will be fine with the Karens, right? We'll dash after the stereo.
okay, you are in melee range from them, so there will be an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to attempt to hit you with her handbag.
It's a 19 armor class.
Does so 22 will beat that.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Okay, and you take 2 points of damage.
Not so bad.
We knew a handbag could be so hard.
It's Gucci.
Am I
Okay.
able to catch up with the mimic without dashing? Is it 30 feet away or more?
Sorry, can you see the page?
No. No, I'm still on the town map.
No, sorry, my mistake.
Oh, there's a map.
Sorry, that was my mistake. So,
Matt, seriously? We've just done this whole thing and they've not seen anything.
No.
Yeah, what happened? Oh man, I'm surrounded.
You're fine. See you later.
okay, so this is the mimic. That's just normal
Ah.
I
stereo.
realise because cat's not been doing anything. You've not put it on the turn order.
Can I climb over the stable? What's the strat here? Can I do that?
Flying over the Karen.
Yeah, you can do that. It would have been more a case of like there, then
I could
there, then there.
yeah.
But yes.
Barge. I mean, she's gonna hit me anyway, right? So I'll barge
He's already
past the
hit
carrot.
Yep. The NPC attempts to sort of grab you but misses. So you are now in combat with the mimic again.
Okay, 17 to hit
That hits.
on the mimic, and I'm gonna go for a trip attack, strength, which is a strength check 13.
Okay, that's a fail.
When I hit a creature, you can expend 1 die and add the die to the. Okay. If the target is large or smaller, it must exceed strength or be prone. Okay. Yeah, that was weirdly worded. So did I prone it? Sorry, I missed that. 13.
Yes. So given the fact that this thing doesn't necessarily have legs, it just sort of deflates.
Oh,
So
cool,
that's to indicate that it's prone.
It's
locked down. I've locked him down, boys.
Okay. Does that also do damage as well?
It does also do damage. It does.
Yes. But do the superiority die and add that to the damage roll.
Uh, 9 plus 3 is 12. Yeah, 12.
So is that 12 plus your superiority die?
No, it's 9 plus my superiority die of 9.
Okay.
Sorry, 4.
Okay. So this thing is looking incredibly battered now. You're fairly certain that your next attack will probably kill it. I'm specifically saying that to the person who could potentially action surge if he wants to.
Oh, is that? I've never played a fighter before in my life.
So you can basically
Right.
take an action surge, which will give you another action.
It's not on my D&D Beyond page, but sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
Reaction, other, action search. Let's do it. Boom. Okay, and I'll take another swing. 17 to hit.
Yep.
And woo, 9 points of damage.
So 9, did you say?
9 points of damage.
Lovely. Okay. So describe the kill.
I embed my longsword, also nicknamed Carver, into the cassette player on the front of the stereo system.
Very good. And as you do that, various bits and pieces like springs and bits of tape, and then just this black ooze just but comes out of the mimic, and everything, all about it, every bit of color about it, just fades away to grey, and um, with that, it very definitively just simply dies.
Perfect. Is there any reaction from the Karens?
Yeah, 1 moment. I'm just making a note of their HP. So with that, the Karens all point specifically at Sirloin and start screaming again. And then the one that was talking before, so this one, says, "You will pay for that. We swear an ultimate vendetta against you." And then out of their backs, bat-like wings come out, and all three of them are going to attempt to fly away. So Shamoon and Alvaro, you get attacks of opportunities against one of them.
Okay.
The ones that are near you, rather.
Okay. I can do cantrips with attack opportunity, right?
Do you have the...
No, I don't have the talent. The feat. I will just try to hit with the spear then.
Okay.
That's a solid 6.
Right.
Be right back.
So that's a 6, did you say?
Yep.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit, so these two are able to fly away.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, so and that's with your dagger, yep.
Yeah.
Can I have your damage?
So it's 2d4 plus. It's only 1d4 plus 1 when we're doing.
So it'll just be 1d4 plus 1 times 2.
4 times 4 is 8.
8 damage, lovely. Okay. Okay. And with that, all three of the Karens then fly off into the wider city, and immediately the two NPCs that were attacking Elvira, they sort of shake themselves like, "Wait, what happened?"
You tried to punch me in the face. That's not very shopkeeper-like. I demand compensation.
They both look at each other and say, sorry, I didn't know what was going on. I just heard this terrible, terrible sound, and I just lost control of everything." You can see that they're actually quite affected by the sunlight. It's like they haven't stepped outside into the sun for
You
quite a
still
while.
tried to punch me. Least you can do is go fetch your first aid box.
Yes, of course. And they both go into their respective shops to try and find
A
something.
proper excuse, it will be some free food from your stall, young man.
And then the other one's like, "Okay, Karen, you sit tight. We'll arrange some compensation for you."
Don't forget he has chicken. Chicken legs at sirloin.
Okay, so with that, they get various food pieces for you, which, if you want, you can either store or you can use as a potion of healing each.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna gaggle one now.
I'm at full health, so I'm fine.
What is it? Just a 1d8? Oh, 2d8. Oh, 1d4.
But 2d4 plus. Hold on one sec. Come on, just load. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 6. A heal of 6.
You can see that anybody who was sort of like left in this area who like didn't take part in the immediate flight, all of them seem to are all coming out from their relative covers, and they're all looking around, and you can see visually that light has returned to this area. Colours are more vibrant, and people are looking at each other, glad to see them. They're all embracing, happy to be alive, and happy to be in this particular area.
Okay. Well, that's good. I think this is working. We should carry on doing it then.
Which when your cat comes over to you, meow.
Well said, creepy cat.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do? Would you like to go to the next area, or would you like to take a quick short rest?
Well, I'm happy to go straight to the next area.
Yeah.
I'm missing like 14 health points. It's like
Did you eat
50%
the
of my
food?
HP.
Did you
we had
roll
a
potion for food?
we had
Uh,
half
How much was it?
2d4 plus 2.
2.
2d4 plus 2. We're fine, kind of.
Okay. I will say for Sirloin, if you were to take a short rest, you would get your action surge back.
I'd like a short rest.
Okay, so do you want to add a potion of healing to your inventory, not take it, and then take the short rest instead to recover your health?
I don't think I'm gonna still need the short rest to get up to full HP again anyway.
Okay.
So
Okay, so in that case, Elvira has a potion of healing, effectively, for you two if you two want it.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're taking a short rest. But if you want to add on any hit die to that, then you can.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm happy with the potion.
Okay, right. So you have the choice between the. I'll remember to move you off this map when you get there. So you can either go to this area or this area.
The first one that you pointed at.
Okay.
I got.
Okay. Bear with me, let me just bring up the hit points again. So you can definitively see that as soon as you enter this area, that the Karens are waiting for you. And you can see that these are also the same Karens that you've been facing. And you can also see that each one of them is shouting at the NPCs that are in these various buildings, basically telling them to get off up their asses and to defend against the vandals.
Okay.
Okay, and you can see that outside each shop is a stereo that's playing out the same horrible Christmas music that you've been accustomed to.
Based on what we experienced before, does any of those stereos like come out a little bit weird?
Okay, can I get either a nature or a survival check from whoever wants to investigate?
Okay, so both plus 0. So I'm gonna go for nature.
oh,
17.
a 22 on my survival.
Okay, but you notice that this stereo is playing very quietly, as is this one, and that seems to be the point that this Karen is shouting at the person for. She wants the music turned up. But this one is playing a complete different song to the others. This one is seems to be completely in sync with this one, but this one but it basically sounds as if there's a loss of what do you call it, interference, but that's mucking up the sound waves. So every now and then it breaks up into static.
Hmm.
But despite this, none of the Karens are complaining about it.
Does it sound anything like the one in the previous era?
Did you do a sword check?
Got 17.
Okay. Yes. Yes, it does carry a similarity.
I think we should check that one out. The garbly one.
Great on. Let's go.
Is all three of you
Can we
going?
change the map this time?
Yes.
Just check.
Sloane, are you joining them?
Sit.
Okay, so the guy in the stall who's this appears to basically be effectively like a blacksmithing point, and he's just hammering out a small, vague-looking metal toy. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Can I poke your stereo?
Yeah. Do what you want.
I'm going to throw the chicken leg that I still had from the first one that didn't take off me at this moment. At this
Okay.
stereo.
Okay. It fails its stealth check and immediately attempts to tongue the chicken.
Wow, almost quick, wasn't it?
It says, actually. Okay. Do you want to keep the same? What do you call it? Initiative turns, or do you want to do something else?
No, we can keep the same for me. I don't mind.
Okay. Right. So, so in that case, Saloin, you're up.
Okay. I advance immediately,
Mm-hmm.
raising my shield, and I will strike. +5 to hit. 10 to hit.
Technically, Elvira is in flanking range of it as well, so you get advantage.
Much better. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 9 points of damage.
9 points.
And I have learnt I'm going to go in with my trip attack as well. Strength 13.
Yeah, it failed rather dramatically in that, so it is now prone. Or in its sort of like depleted system there it was.
Perfect.
Okay, so
No running away this time. You picked the wrong market.
okay, so with that, everybody, but the Karens all suddenly notice you, and all of the shopkeepers take up their zombie-like approaches. This one, who had the thing on quietly, he seems less affected by it, but you can tell after a certain amount of time he probably will succumb to the call to arms.
Okay.
Okay, so anything as a bonus?
No, not for now.
Okay, so but Shamoons, your turn.
Nice. I will take a step back, and I will order Creepy Cat to make an attack
Okay.
instead. It is +4 to hit. This is an a life drain, by the way.
Okay.
Gee, just a second. So it's a +4 to hit. Rolling. Oh. 22.
Yep.
It needs to do a Constitution DC 10.
Got 19 for that.
Okay, it's fine. In this case, it's just 3d6. 11 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Necrotic damage.
Okay, and is that your turn?
It is, unfortunately.
Okay, so Elvira, it's your turn.
This might sound a bit weird. I'm going to try and cast a minor illusion of a manager, like out in the over there,
Okay, so you just
like
summon
a little bit further away.
you summon a version of Alfred that appears.
Anybody when the manager is over there? And I kind of point at the manager.
What for? Okay, let's see.
I'm hoping. Well, last time the Karens all wanted to speak to the manager and attack us. I'm hoping they might go and talk to the manager and not us.
Okay, so the ending is bonus?
No.
Okay, so the mimic will attempt to.
Perhaps the cat's just rolled about 7 d6s.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, so it's going to attempt to tongue sirloin. Does a 15 with disadvantage hit you?
No.
Okay, and it will then attempt to stand back up. Which it meant to do. Okay. So it's no longer prone, but it's basically used up its entire turn to get unprone. So the so it's now the Karens, and upon seeing the manager, all of them are going to round on the manager.
Hell yeah!
Wasn't 100% sure that would work.
Your staff have assaulted us and have destroyed our Christmas, but we demand compensation. Okay, so the shopkeepers are all going to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, unfortunately this one succumbed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so against Sirloin, he's going to attempt to punch you with a crit. Which
That's a hard slap, man. Backhanded.
I've got a health potion in my pocket.
for a whole 2 damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then the one that's close to Shalmoon does a 12 hit you.
It does.
Okay, and he does 1 damage to you.
Your armor class is crap.
Okay, and so with that, it's now back up to Sirloin.
Back, please. This will be over shortly. As I swing my weapon.
Undo that thing.
9. Am I flanking? With flank?
Yep,
Yeah.
you're flanking.
Roll again. 17 to hit. Ooh, 4 points damage, and I'm going for another trip attack. 13 strength check.
Failed.
It's prone again.
All right. Anything as a bonus?
Was it close? Did it sound bloodied? Does it look bloodied?
Not
As bloodied
quite.
as a stereo can be. Should
Not
I just
quite.
go for it anyway?
No,
Just
keep
hammer
it
it
for
home.
later. Keep it for later. There's another fight. I mean, I think there's another fight.
Okay.
Okay, so is that your turn done?
Overwhelmed. Yes.
Okay, so Shalmoon, it's on you.
Oh. Who's after me?
Elvira.
Okay, cool. I will easily firebolt him.
So who are you firebolting?
The mimic.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's 2 damage.
So how much damage?
2.
Okay. Do you want to use any of your sorcery points to see if you can reroll that?
Can I reroll my attacks?
There are some sorcery things that allow you to.
You have to check which ones you have.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't pick that one.
Let me just quickly.
Oh no, I've got twins and transmuted.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I did take the same one.
Okay, so Alvaro, you're.
I'm gonna hit it with the frostbite.
Okay,
There's a con save of 13, please.
failed.
So 6 damage and disadvantage on its next attack.
All right. And disadvantage.
I'm kind of stupid enough to work out that he's an image, not real.
Okay, we'll find out. So they're gonna do wisdom checks. Failed, failed, failed. All of them got a 6. So
666. Hell.
yeah, 666. So I wonder what that says.
So they all fully believe that's still the manager.
I don't think they've sort of like given themselves a moment to.
That's what I'm saying.
So yes, they still think that he's the manager, and he's not moving. He's literally just like a.
He could be a good manager, he's listening to their complaints.
Yeah, he's basically just like he's literally just like a cardboard cutout of.
I hate you playing for Just like nodding.
Cut out.
I didn't honestly think this would work. I thought I would say that came from immune to it or something.
Okay, so the mimic is now going to first of all stand up, using half of its movement, and then do its attack against Sirloin, which it failed with a 3 and a 1, but with your disadvantage. So yeah, that's all it can do. So it's now the NPCs who are going to sort of like cross the stuff. So that's a fail. Does a 15 hit you, Sirloin?
No, 19 to hit.
Okay, so 1 damage to Elvira from a punch. And does a 17 hit you, Shalmoon?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and that's 1 damage to you.
Ouchie, that's another back slap.
Okay, so Sirloin is now on you.
I'm doubling down. I'm still going. I'm going to roll to hit, which is a 4. I'm going to go again.
Yeah, with advantage.
19 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 11 points of damage.
Okay, it is very definitively bloodied. Not quite to the point where the next hit will kill it, but it is
Not far.
but gone past that halfway point.
I'm going to trip attack again.
Okay,
13%.
okay, failed, so it's now deflated again. Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so Shalmoon.
My turn. I will try again with another firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
And another solid 2 damage, man. What the fuck? That's it.
Not rolling very well today, are you, Michele?
No, I'm not.
What are you rolling on? Is it actual dice or is it D&D Beyond?
No, it's Beyond. I'm not gonna get the dice out, man. This is unfair.
Okay, I've been rolling pretty bad on Beyond. I've been Googling dice to do it. Beyond's been giving me really crap numbers.
Also got another set of dice from Christmas, and they're rubbery dice instead of to be like solid. So they're squishy.
That's cool. Squishy dice. Sounds fun.
Squishy dice. Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
Five random dice, isn't
think there's a full set in there.
No, same. That random there.
Okay, so Elvira, you're up.
I think I'm just going to stab it with my dagger this time.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
4 damage.
4, okay.
And I think I can't actually bonus action because I can use 2 weapon fighting.
Do you have another dagger?
I have a sickle.
Okay.
For some reason I have a sickle. Not quite sure why.
Okay.
$17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
3 damage.
Okay. So it is now at that point where the next attack will probably kill it.
Okay.
Okay, so Karens, let's see if they can work out they're talking to a cardboard cutout. Okay, right, this one didn't. Unfortunately, these two have realized it. One of them is then going to use its turn to cast Inflict Wounds on the image, so that dispels it. This one is then going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds on McKelly. Does 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Sorry. But
It's
at least I
okay.
kept them busy for 2 turns.
It did indeed.
That's 21 points of damage.
Ouch!
How much?
21. A 7, a 4, and a 10.
Have you just killed him?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so you're now currently down and in safe for us.
Yes.
Nice, man.
Okay. Well, with a bit of luck, the situation should be quickly resolved.
Matt's now regretting his decision saying put us to level 3.
Well, in my defense, like, all of the encounter calculator thing that D&D Beyond used, because I basically checked that to see if it would give me any better results, and it told me that level 2 would be enough to get through all of this, and I thought that was bullshit, so I then said level 3 instead.
I don't think D&D Beyond is a proper level check because it never works.
Okay,
I
so
think it relies on you having a full party.
you put the party in to determine that. So has your disadvantage thing now expired?
Yeah, it was only 1 turn.
Okay. Right, so the mimic's going to reflate itself. Does a 17 hit you, Sirloin?
No.
Okay, so that's its turn done. The NPCs... miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Even the one that tried to do a hit against the downed Shalmoon, even he missed. So, okay, so Sirloin, finish him.
Ooh, 22 to hit.
Okay.
This song ends here. And then I can shout towards the Karens. Madam, please step back. This is not the time. We will answer questions later.
Okay, so describe the kill against the mimic.
I bring my sword vertically down, slashing it in two.
Alright. Okay, so with that, the Karens are going to start screaming again, and they will scream to you. We swear that these vendors will forever hear our songs. And again, they burst, their wings burst open, and they fly away. But unfortunately, Shalmoon isn't in a position to attack them on their retreat, so they then despair. And as before, the situation immediately normalizes. Everyone wakes up from everything that's going around, and in pure Baldur's Gate fashion, for no particular reason, Shalmoon becomes stabilized.
Hey, yeah.
So you now come back with 1 HP. Okay, so surrounded by all of these now non-hostile shopkeepers and the remnants of a dead mimic in front of you, what would you like to do?
I will have to catch my breath for a second.
I will hand him the potion I have in my inventory.
Okay, all of these shopkeepers are also going to do the same. So you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health potions to add to your collective inventories.
Nice. I'll unbottle two at the same time and I gaggle them both at the same time. It's 2d4 plus 2, 4d4. I'm getting 2, by the way. 8 plus 4, 12. That's all right.
Got a potion of
Okay.
healing,
So where does everyone stand health-wise?
I've only taken 1 hit point. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I think I will short resting.
Can if you want. You can long rest if you wanted to, so...
No, it's fine with a short rest. I will use 2 of my dice. 2 of my die? 2 is too much? 2 is too much. 1 is fine.
So how many potions did you take?
I took 2 potion and I used a hit dice as well.
Okay, so you should now have 4 health potions in your collective inventories.
Kidok.
I've taken 1.
Okay, so 3. So we'll just simply say 1 each.
Yep, that works.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So, but this area is now clear, and like all of the others, everybody is very sort of like happy to be back to normality. All of the shopkeepers go over to their respective stereo sets, pick them up, and smash them on the floor, bringing much needed silence to the surrounding area.
Peace and quiet.
So one of the shopkeepers then turns to you and says, "On behalf of the Merchants Guild, we thank you, but we must ask, are you ready for this next fight? No doubt these abominations, they will not allow you to approach their final machination. They will surely attack you straight out of the gate. Are you prepared?"
Do we look prepared?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Will you be able to aid us in this battle?
Well, there's limited amount that we as people can do. However, we can light the signal.
What's the signal?
For Gotham Shire is protected by a caped crusader. We shall light the beacon and see if he will return to aid you in this battle.
Why not? The more the merrier.
I do not know if this is something that they will be able to do, for they have always said that only when eternal vengeance has been sworn will they be able to assist you.
It's a bit hard for someone to swear eternal vengeance if they're just bewitching people.
Yes, it seems very convenient, like almost lazy-like, but still, if vengeance is sworn against you, then the Caped Crusader will come to your aid.
Okay. Well, let's put some trust into these unknown.
Okay, so are you ready to journey to the final area, which is here?
I guess we are.
Okay, is there anything last minute that you guys would like to do?
I got literally no prep able to take.
Okay. Okay, so you come to this area of the city, and the first thing that you can see is that the Karens are in fact waiting for you. They're not even pretending to be Karens anymore. They have taken up their full demonic form of bat wings and are flying about 10 feet off the ground. You can hear the collective sounds of the radios coming from each individual building. So mechanically, this is basically going to be a case of, while under combat, you need to find the correct stereo.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
However, you guys are aware that you have done damage to these Karens, so it is possible for you to sort of like fight it out and then find them. So again, do you want to change your initiative, or are you happy with how it is?
Should we re-roll it?
Yeah, I was thinking the same, honestly.
Let's just see. Roll the dice. Oh, nat 20. 22.
Okay.
What am
20.
18 for me.
20, so.
New Shaman?
18.
Lovely, okay. Okay, it doesn't look like the order is actually going to change at all.
Oh, even if we try.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, the only difference is that the NPCs are now swapped with places with the Mimic. So the Mimic now goes last, whichever one it is. Okay, so again, Sirloin, you lead the battle.
Okay.
How fast do you move?
I'll beat my shield. Say, Karens, your manager has arrived.
Oh no.
And are we just gonna slay the managers? That's slay the Karens. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. It's fine, right? Let's just beat them down. So I'll approach this Karen.
Okay, they are flying 10 feet in the air.
Ah, okay, that is an issue.
So, so given your height, which is in sort of like the 5 foot, 6 foot capacity, you can basically jump and do an attack, and that will be enough to hit them.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I would like to do that then.
Okay, can I get an athletics or acrobatics from you, whichever is higher?
Athletics. Woo, 18.
Okay, yeah, you jump enough to make the attack, so can I now have an attack?
However, I rolled an 11 on the attack.
Is that plus anything?
Nope. It is, but that's included the plussing.
Okay, but they're not. From what you can tell, they're not wearing armor. They're just in their Karen clothes, so that does actually hit.
Oh wow. Okay. 5 points of damage.
Okay, and in the case of this one that you're fighting, but you've crossed the halfway point in their damage.
Okay, I'm going to go with a goading attack, which attempts to goad the target into attacking me.
Mm-hmm.
The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of the next turn.
Okay, unfortunately, she got a 15 on that.
Okay. That's a pass.
All right then. So, Elvio, it's now your turn.
Okay. And that thing. Right. Can I do anything? I'm going to cast a magic missile
Okay.
on. Can I do it the one higher up?
This one.
Yeah. So obviously they're all going to start coming at us, so I might as well hit that one.
Yep.
7, 1. So it's 3 darts.
Mm-hmm. So 3d4 plus 3. Sorry, I haven't put the count on the map. There you go.
7 plus 3 is 10.
10 damage to this one.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that hit her hard. Not quite to the point where she's immediately taken to half points, but it's close.
Let me check them quickly. What's that one? Has McKelly got to say this time?
Yes, but do you want to go through your Mesa Magic first?
That's what I'll do. If you want to say his turn, I'll quickly read it.
Okay, so Kelly, do you want to take your turn?
Sure. I will order Creepy Cat to go for a walk. I was calculating the distance before, and I don't know if you can allow me this, but it can actually cover like until here.
Okay, is that with him dashing?
No, this is just his normal flying.
Okay, so you basically want to put him in front of each of the stereos and poke at, I'm assuming?
Yes, passing by each stereo, see if any of those. Of course, I won't know the results until the turn after, but
Okay, so does this, does its poke, goes here, does its poke, and then finishes there.
beautiful.
Okay. So does that count as your turn, or is that
Well,
bonus action?
it doesn't really say. It just says that I can use my attack action to make an action for as a reaction for the cat, but it doesn't really say that if I take the action, also I always thought it was either one or the other. Nah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so it does say it acts independently from you, so I'll say that was done on its turn.
Ah, beautiful.
So I'll give him an initiative of 19, just to keep the order.
Okay. In this case, I will also dash then.
Okay, so where are you going?
Uh, let's see. I will poke my head in here,
Okay.
and then I will go back. And I think that will be it. I will go inside the shop as well. So
Okay.
I'll go by the first one, see if it's a thing, and then I'll go to the next one.
Okay, so you go in here. Aside from seeing a clearly hostile shopkeeper but looking at you, you can see that the stereo is still in one piece, and it's the same with this shop here. You're surrounded by like jewels and watches and things like that, and the stereo is looking relatively normal, except this guy is now wielding a necklace as his weapon.
No, don't beat me with that.
Okay, so is that your turn done?
Yep.
Okay, so this Karen is going to attempt to hit you, Sirloin, with inflict wounds. Does a Dutch 20 hit you?
Yes, just.
Okay. Yeah, 16 damage.
Oh.
With a 1, a 10, and a 5.
Oh, brutal. Okay.
Okay, now this one is going to start flying towards you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. This one is going to stay where it is. And both of them are going to put put sacred flames at you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so can I get dexterity saving throws from you? So from Sirloin and Elvira.
10.
Okay, so you save, Sirloin doesn't. So you take no damage, whereas Sirloin, you take 6 damage.
Noted.
Okay, now the NPCs are going to start making their way out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's going to stay where he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You can see all of them have come out, aside from the one that's in here. Okay, so he's going to attempt a punch attack against you, Sirloin, that's a miss. And a punch attack against Shalmoon, that's also a miss. Okay, so Sirloin, you're up.
Gonna go for the Karen.
Mm-hmm.
With an attack roll. Just about 10 rolls to hit.
Sorry, what was that?
10 to hit.
Yeah. Wait.
And 10 points of damage.
Okay, so you can see that this Karen is very sort of hurt by that hit, to the point that the next hit could probably kill her.
I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to use my second wind to regain 1d10 plus 3. 4. 5 health. Okay, that wasn't very... It is what it is.
All right then. So, Alvaro, your turn.
So. I'm gonna try arm. Spell.
You throw a knife, it explodes, does splash damage?
Yeah. Is she flying or?
Yes.
Okay. No, I wonder about doing that and then. Yeah, I'll do ice knife on the one that's.
This one?
Yes, once on quarters.
Okay.
I need a dex 13 saving.
Failed.
Okay, so deter if I miss the shot against the target is which will be missed. But she takes 1d10. 1d10. Okay, so that's 10 damage. Max damage from that. Get the missed shot exposed. Target and it should be in range of 6 step. I take and then she takes another 2d6.
Okay, so there's a possibility you could kill this one.
That's 5 and 3 is 8.
Okay, describe the kill.
She turns into a popsicle and then smashes on the ground. Like when you drop like a piece of fragile glass on the floor.
Okay, so as like this ice is starting to encompass her, she points a finger at you and says, "You may have killed me, but we swear eternal vengeance against." And then she freezes over.
Bye, Karen.
Okay, so it's now the cat's turn.
The cat turn. The cat will finish his command, which he was to find the real one. So as before, it will. Looks like.
So he hasn't
No.
investigated the ones in here yet.
Oh, it did not. You're right. So he will approach the one in there first.
Yep.
See if he's good or not,
Yep.
and then he will go to the next one, and on to the next one.
Okay.
It doesn't do that. Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, so follows that route, tapping each of them as it goes. Okay, so now it's your turn.
Okay, well, seeing the situation right here, right now in front of me, I will gust this motherfucker away from my face. I will actually gust. It needs to do a strength saving throw 14.
Failed abysmally.
Nice. It will be pushed away from 5 feet away from me, rolling over the counter.
Yep.
And I will
Bending
storm out.
priceless jewels and necklaces flying up into the air.
I will grab some and I will storm out.
Okay.
Cool. Now, I do see there's a dead cannon on the floor, right?
The shattered ice of a dead Karen, yes.
Do I make an assumption that that was the Karen? Okay. Seeing that, hearing the commotion from the other side of the building, I will get myself over there.
Okay.
Here. And I will end my turn.
Alright then. Okay, so the Karen that's in front of you, Celine, will use its final spell slot to try and cast Inflict Wounds on you.
Please no.
And fortunately for you, she rolled an 8.
Oh, thank God.
This one is going to throw a Sacred Flame at you. And that was maths, a 23.
It hits.
So you take 7 points of damage.
Okay. I'm looking bloodied. I'm not looking good.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
no, man.
So the NPC next to you is going to attempt to punch you. Failed abysmally. This one is going to rush in, tries to punch you, fails abysmally. This one gets up, then moves half its distance, and then dash to come to here. This one is then just going to dash in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so as the cries of hatred that comes from the Karen that was iced, you then hear a really rustic voice just simply say, "Did somebody say vengeance?"
Yay, we got someone to bring Batman here.
Da-da-da-da. Sick.
Okay, now we will roll initiative for Batman to see where he ends up, and he got on that one.
Oh, no, man. No.
Oh wait, he's got what do you call it? Dexterity, so he got a 4. Okay, so with that entrance in mind, Sir Lawton, you're now up.
I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double chug. I'm gonna have a second wind,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use my healing potion as well.
Okay, so second wind is a bonus action.
Yes.
If you were to take your potion using an action, you will get the full healing from it. So there'll be 10 hit points of healing from it.
Okay. How does that change things? No, I will also double down and also have a healing potion on top of that as well for 6, so 16 points of healing. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to use your action surge?
Just to
Yeah,
be in
you
the
do.
fight. Yeah, to take care of the Karen. I don't really want another inflict wounds. So yeah, I'll action surge. Action surge. Hopefully it's a hit. Nat 1. So no. 6 to hit.
Desperately trying to think of something that you could use. Okay, so the sudden bout of healing has given you sort of like an adrenaline rush, so you can add a superiority dice to it if you want.
Okay, let's try it out. 1d8. I got a 6, so 12
That
to
hits.
hit. Okay, thank you. 4, 9 points of damage.
Describe the kill.
Is she still flying 10 feet above my head or above
Yep.
the ground?
Yep.
Okay. I will. I'm swinging above my head. I'll swing Carver through her ankles. In the shock, she'll drop a little bit lower to the ground, where I will dice both of her wings off and then decapitate her.
And it's in this moment, as you slice off one of her feet, that you realise that her designer shoes are in fact Temu fakes.
Hold on, that says made in China.
You
Okay.
don't belong here.
Okay.
Am I saying it to the shoe or am I saying it to her? Who knows?
Well, for all you know, the shoe itself is also a demon. So.
He could be a mimic.
Okay, so Elvira, it's now for you.
Right. So that one is dead and that one is dead.
Yep.
Guess I'm gonna move forward.
Full amount.
Yeah, I might. And I'm going with a thunderclap again. No. Yeah.
Okay, so Thunderclap will affect these two.
Yeah, well they're attacking Saloin, so
I suppose it really depends on whether you want to try and save them or not.
I kinda want them to go away. But they won't go away if the Karen's dead. It's not the Karen that's affecting it.
No, it's stereo.
No, I'll magic missile the Karen fighting Batman.
Okay.
So 3d4 plus 3. Nine damage.
9 damage, okay. Okay, and with that hit, you bring this one down to beyond half health.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, anything else?
No, I can't do anything.
Okay. So now it's the cat's turn.
The cat turn. Well, the cat, following the orders from before, it will return to me with the result.
Okay, so it's going to go straight towards you, and in that particular capacity, it has identified the correct one, and it also relays to you that there's an NPC guarding it as well.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn as Shamoon.
If I pass by there, I will take a double attack opportunity, and I don't like that at all.
That being said, the maximum amount of damage that the NPCs can do to you is 2 damage each.
Oh, in that case, I think I will get the slaps then.
Okay.
Yep. Nope.
Okay, so. Okay, does a 14 hit you?
It does.
That's 1 point of damage.
Okay. That's not bad. Just one. What about the other one?
It missed.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So, arrived there. I firstly I would slash my hands on the blade of the spear,
Mm-hmm.
casting casting blood sacrifice,
Yep.
which will allow me to make more damage with spells.
Nice. So you get an extra d6 to all of your attacks.
Spell attacks, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, Secondly, I will slam open the door
Yep.
and
So you see the mimic sitting on the shelf, tongue hanging out and his tentacles sort of readied, and an NPC just like fists up, standing next to it.
beautiful. In this case, I will cast Dark Bolt, um, which is as the bolt or rail and kind of spell. It's three ray. Each is an attack. Uh, Rolling right now. Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
So you're sending all 3 rays at the same target.
At the same target. Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right. So do your range attack.
First one is 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Second one is 19.
It says here that you don't need to do it for each ray, just for each target.
For each target.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's gonna be just one target.
Yeah. So 16 hits for all 3.
Okay, beautiful. Nice. Someone reads the spells properly. Cool. In this case,
Constitution
it's
saving throw. Right, saved its saving throw.
14.
Yeah, it's failed the Constitution saving throw, so it
Okay,
now
cool.
can't take reactions.
Can take reactions. Nice. And then it is supposed to deal cold damage as well for
Yes.
each ray.
So 3d10 damage, please.
Hell yeah. Well, we have a 3. We have a 10. And we have 7. So it's 20 cold damage.
20. Okay.
Plus my d6 from before.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a 1.
Okay.
So it's 21.
So you feel like your collective wounds that you've taken throughout all of this power suddenly surges into the blood sacrifice, and it allows you to re-roll that damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it a 1
What
again?
did you get?
That's another 1. Why am I keep rolling on fucking Beyond? I don't know that.
So,
Right.
so at which point your blood sacrifice just goes like, you know what, just
Forget it.
Yeah, just I'm out of here. Goodbye. You just
Try the best.
Okay. So it's now the Karen's turn, assuming that you're done.
Yes.
Okay.
Fully.
So the Karen is then going to turn to see Batman behind her. It's like, finally, the manager. And she's going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds at level 2 on Batman.
Oh, you dumb fuck up. Goofed up.
Okay, which unfortunately does hit.
Batman.
So that is 4d10 of necrotic damage heading towards him.
Jesus Christ.
That's 30 damage.
Oh,
So Batman takes all of these hits, and he does stagger backwards somewhat. But then she's like, "That should have killed you. But how can you do this?" And he's like, "You want to know why? Because I'm Batman." Okay.
Vengeance.
I am vengeance. I am the knight.
I am the manager.
And the manager. Exceptionally wealthy. But not Bruce Wayne. Okay, so it's now the NPC's turns. These ones will basically come around here and attempt their attacks. So one against Avara missed, against Saloin missed, another one against Saloin missed, and another one against Saloin missed. So, and this one is going to stay where he is. So it's now Batman's turn. And so he is. So he basically has a special ability where he sort of like flicks his cape up, and that counts as a bonus action disengage. So he's then going to go back 10 feet, and then he's going to just simply reach into his belt and pulls out 5 batarangs. He's like, batarang, 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 batarang. And he does 5 dart attacks against the Karen. Hit, 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 hit. So all of those hits the Karen, each for 1d4 plus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 11 plus 15 damage, and this Karen is immediately killed. Because I'm Batman.
Woohoo!
So he's then going to then parkour up the wall, and he's now on top of this building. Okay, so that's his turn done. The mimic, but now realizing that his cover's blown, is going to sort of flop off the table and then use its tongue to basically drag itself over to you. And is going to basically use its tongue attack against you. Does a 15 hit you?
Yep.
That's 1 point of damage.
I like that.
Okay, so now it's you, Sirloin.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable just hacking at these NPCs, so I'm just going to wade through them. But before I do, I'm going to yell at them, try and intimidate them to leave now. This fight is not for you. You don't want this. Step away.
Okay, so can I get an intimidation check from you, please?
I got a 10.
Okay, and so each of them, like in complete sync, just simply goes, "I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know." Completely disregarding everything that you've said.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna take 4 opportunity attacks as I push past them and move towards the mimic.
All right. Okay,
19 AC.
so in terms of your action economy, that will be your bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, so missed, 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 missed.
They bounce off my shield and chainmail.
Okay, so now you're in combat with the mimic.
I strike. Ooh, it's a crit.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Okay, so roll your damage and then double it.
6 plus 3. This is 9, 18 damage.
18 damage, lovely. Okay, it's definitely taken it past the halfway point. It's still in the fight, but you've definitely taken out a big chunk of its health.
Love to see it.
Did you want to add a trip attack?
Yes, I should, given how the first one ran away. 13 strength to beat.
Failed.
Prone.
So there we go. Okay, is that your turn done?
That's my turn done.
Okay, Elvira? So all the currents dead, it's just the mimic and the NPCs.
I'm just trying to work out how I can push the NPCs back a bit, because either way they're going to catch up to us even if we get past them.
I mean, you can take the shove action,
I
but...
was going to say I wanted to try, like, I'm not very strong, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's...
And I can't even say, like, trip the guy over so he falls into the other ones or something. I guess I'm just going to try and run past.
Okay, this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Missed, missed, missed. The dice are loving you where the enemies are concerned today.
Well,
So-
don't worry, I've been rolling really bad, so... Yeah, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the mimic.
So you want to move here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to make a comms throw.
Failed.
1d6. Takes 6 damage, and it has disadvantage on its attack roll.
Nice, okay. Okay, so now it's the cat's turn.
It is the cat's turn. He will float his way over next to me, on top of it perhaps.
So about that.
Well, trying to attack the mimic.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and he will try to attack as well.
Okay.
Rolling, it's got +4. Okay. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's got 3d6 necrotic. DC Constitution as well.
Yep. Failed with the 2.
Okay, so it's 6 necrotic damage and 6 maximum hit points deducted.
Okay. Okay, it's very much in that sort of realm that if it gets hit again, it will be killed.
Nice. Because now it's my turn.
Okay, so it's now the NPCs who will just come through, but he's being blocked by the mimic. So fail, miss. Okay, that's 1 hit against Elvia for 1 damage. Okay, so it's Batman, and he will just simply take a single batarang and will throw it at the mimic. Okay, and the batarang just catches it straight in its eye and immediately kills it.
That was mine.
You can't claim kills from me. Do you want to know why?
Because you're Batman.
Because I'm Batman, that's right. Okay, so with that, but the same effect occurs, where suddenly all of the NPCs around you suddenly wake up. Liveliness returns to this area. The grass is green. The shop signs are more vivid. Even the blood that is flowing from these Karens becomes more vivid and red. And but unlike the others, where the music was still playing before, but it fell to like a very definitive volume. But however, this is not that instance. Instead, the music appears to get louder and louder. And so Batman then turns to all of you and says that if you want to do something for this final fight, do it now. Because I'm Batman.
I'm all heals and feels.
Does anyone want to quickly chug a health potion?
Has anyone got any spares?
I have spares because I haven't used any.
How many do you have?
3?
Okay, may I have one?
2.
Yeah, 2.
There you go. 2. There you go. I give
Nice.
2 health potions to Saloy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, they're not staked, are they?
That's okay. 28 full HP.
Okay. And anything for you, Charmaine?
I'm good.
Okay.
BRB.
So, and Batman will also take one. However, his one is definitively a bat potion as opposed to a healing potion.
Of course. You got wings, right?
He recovers 8 health. So, as the music continues to build and build and build until very much in the central point of this, a figure in a flowing red Santa dress descends down from the sky, singing at the top of her voice, "I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need." And basically begins the opening song for All I Want for Christmas as Mariah Carey descends upon you.
Oh, no.
Prepare yourself.
It's time.
And so she just sort of floats above you, bat wings protruding out of her back, as and she just says to all of you, "I didn't want a lot for Christmas. I didn't even ask for snow. All I want for Christmas is you, dead." At which point her jaw contorts into a bloody mess of teeth and demonic powers. Her neck muscles begin to tear and bleed as she turns into a demonic Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Okay, so do you want to keep your initiatives from before, or do you want to roll again?
I'm happy to keep them.
Yeah, I'm fine. Keep him.
yeah.
Okay, so in that particular instance, then, the NPCs will just take one look at her and scream their heads off and flee. Okay, so Sirloin is now up to you.
Mariah Carey, you have ruled this season long enough. You've turned joy into endurance, peace into repetition. No voice, no matter how powerful, gets to choose what the world hears. And I charge.
Okay, so she's 15 feet above the ground as opposed to the other ones which were at 10.
Okay, I can't jump that high. No, probably can't.
Do you have a bow or anything like that?
I do have a bow. Would you let me switch to it as a free action?
Looks like you've already got it equipped, so yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay. Sure. I'll shoot my bow. My short bow. Oh, it's a 3 to hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit. I can't imagine why.
Done. Yeah, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Elvia, you're up.
Right. Can't see her from here, can I?
You can take a step back and she'll be visible.
Okay, I'll do that then. Okay, I'll go.
Mhm.
Next step, you can do. I'm going to throw an ice knife at her.
Okay.
Not you as a person on the screen. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Right, so she takes 6 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because the dexterity saving throw.
She got 18 on that.
Oh, okay, she succeeded. So
Okay.
nothing happens.
Okay. Okay, so it's Creepy Cat's turn.
Let me see.
Look at you cat on that camera screen. Look.
It will also try to charge on her.
So what was that?
It will also try to charge on her. So that it floats, I guess, until he reaches it. Rolling for a life drain. Oh, that's a 7 to hit.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, man, that's
Okay, is that all Cat can do?
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, unless he sits on top of the head, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
It is my turn. Fuck. Do I see her from where I am?
You would need to step back a bit.
I will step back a little bit.
Yeah.
And from there, I will use Bane on her. Charisma 14.
Okay, so she succeeded against that. Bear with me, I can't remember much about Bane, so...
It was just a 1d4 subtracted to attack rolls and save, but she succeeded.
Okay. Okay, is there anything else you want to do?
Yes, I will bonus action use Fonts of Magic to get a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
So that's all of it.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay, so McCarran. So Mariah Carey is then going to look down to Sirloin, and she is going to attempt a charm against him. So can I get a wisdom saving throw from Sirloin, please?
Mm-hmm. We got a 10.
Okay. Now, given that you have prepped for this moment and you've gone into combat with her with such formidableness, and the fact that this thing is horrific to look upon, I'll allow an advantage on that.
Give it a go. 17.
Okay, so you've succeeded in that regard.
Goodness me.
Okay, so but having seen that that isn't going to work, she is then just going to swoop down and try and claw you. Does a 22
Yes.
hit? Okay, minimal damage, that's 4 damage. Okay, so now it's Batman's turn. And he's then just going to sort of dive this way into the middle of the building's roof, and is effectively just going to go batarang, 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 batarang. I'm just going to keep throwing them at her. So. Okay, so with that, only 3 of them hit. For 8 damage.
Nice. Well, nothing.
Formidable foe.
Okay, so Sirloin is back up to you.
I'm going to have to scramble on top of one of these market stalls, I think.
Okay, now athletics check, please.
14.
Okay, so you're able to do that by just using your movement.
Okay, and that puts me somewhat higher and presumably within reach to strike.
You're within reach.
Hi,
You're not exactly level, but you're still within attacking range.
ankle hind. 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit. There seems to be some sort of unnaturalness about her skin that makes it iron, with the strength of iron, and your sword bounces off of her.
Ugh, disgusting. Okay, and there's nothing else I can do, so...
Have you already action searched?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Over here?
I am going to. She's still up on the top, yeah?
Yeah. If far enough back, you do have a line of sight to it.
We can magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up to level 2.
Yep.
So I get pulled up instead of thrown.
Yep.
For 15 damage.
50. Okay. Alright, anything further?
No.
Okay. Do you want Creepy Cat to do an attack?
I will. See if he can get one. Fuck's sake. That's an 8.
Sorry, that doesn't hit.
Yes. Thought so.
And as your sort of frustrations are sent back to you via your connection with the cat, you get this almost surge of energy that goes along your telepathic link and gives advantage to the cat for the attack.
All right. Okay, that's better. 17?
Yeah, the hits.
Hell yeah. So, it's 3d10. 8. It's 11 damage plus constitution save. DC 10.
She succeeded on that.
Okay, so that is just 11 damage.
11 damage, okay.
Damage.
Okay, you've done enough damage to her that she has fallen below half hit points.
Nice.
Okay, so is that your turn done?
The cat done.
Okay, so now it's on to you.
Okay. Nice. Because in this case, I will cast I will cast another dark bolt like before. But can I how does it work if I wanted to twin it?
So let's have a look. I don't think you can twin spells that already have multiple
Multiple, yeah.
capacities. But expand. Okay, so twin spell. When you cast a spell that could be cast with higher level slots to a target and additional creature, you can spend 1 sorcery point to increase the spell's effectiveness by 1. So if you were to use it on your Chaos Bolt, I guess you would get an additional bolt.
It was dark bolt, but yeah. Additional ray. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you were to use your Messer Magic, you would then get an additional bolt out of it.
Okay, beautiful. Yes, in this case I will.
Okay.
Cool. So, coming through. All of oh no. Yes, all at her. To hit is 17. Constitution 14. Uncommon damage.
Okay, she succeeded on the Constitution save.
Okay. Okay, so it's 5. Oh no. 5 and 13, 18, 18. 20. No. Yes, 29 damage of cold
Okay.
from all of 4 rays.
Yep. Anything else?
Anything else? No. I forgot to go to use innate sorcery, but it's fine.
Okay. Well, fortunately, in this instance, you didn't need to. Describe the kill of the thing that has caused untold misery to retail workers and just generally people who don't want to listen to Christmas songs in November.
Oh man. To be honest, I failed the Wagamaden on the 2nd of December, so I do feel this campaign. Um, the bolt shoots from my fingertips, reaching his crawling voice, and hitting her until her screams becomes silent, like silent nights should be.
Okay, so with that, she succumbs to her own corrupting forces, and she just simply vaporizes in what is effectively just a breath of silence as she just disappears.
Back to your cave.
Who said
No,
anything about
thanks,
it?
Batman.
So Batman jumps down next to you and is like, "Who said anything about a cave?"
Bruce Wayne announced something about a cave.
Ah, yes, Bruce Wayne. He sounds like an interesting guy. Yes.
Handsome fella.
I suppose, yes. But I'm more handsome. Do you want to know why?
Let me guess. Because you're Batman.
Yes, because I'm Batman.
Ah, see, I knew it.
And also, I have. And while he's talking, you can hear a very almost patriotic and strengthening song begin to form, and it begins to drown out what he's saying. He's like, "It's because I'm Batman," and he just gets drowned out by all of this. As another flying figure comes down from the sky, just as the sun comes out from a covering cloud.
Oh no.
Ah,
And he
It's
comes
another sexy guy.
down to you, and still floating above the ground. So, my friends, you have done a great deed. For the first time in living memory, I have a Christmas where I don't have to listen to crap music songs. You have my thanks. Understand this. Even if you do not dress as we do and engage in cape orientated combat like we do, know this: you are all heroes.
Yay.
And he turns to Batman and says, Bruce? So, who told you that my name was Bruce? And Superman just sort of rolls his eyes slightly and then shoots off into the sky.
Ah, nice Batman.
And so, but as the curtains begin to close on this particular adventure, you see a montage of children playing in the snow, people exchanging hugs, kisses, and affection for each other, people going to sleep in front of a warming fire, and for the first time in hundreds of years, Christmas is in fact a silent night.
oh,
Yes.
Yeah, guys, so well done.
Yeah, we say Christmas for the 2nd year.
thank you for the help. Next year we start with dinner.
Well, I was planning on doing something like this, but I could never sort of like put my finger on how I was actually going to do it. So I'll send you the video that eventually sort of like triggered me to eventually get it done. So, there we go. So you can watch that and you can immediately see where this came from. All right, guys. So I believe we still. So next week um, will be January. So do we want to pencil in Monday the 5th?
I can't make Monday the 5th.
Okay.
I might be able to make Monday the 5th, but I think I'm going to be back too late. I think I'll be too late.
Okay, that's no worries. But I'll um, put I'll put feelers out on the 2nd, with that in mind, and then so if anybody else can't make it, then we'll hold off.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
please don't cancel on my behalf. I might be able to join later.
Well, don't push yourself. If you're jet
going-
lagged, then
No, we're going to like Derby. I think it's what 3 hour
Okay.
drive from here, so I
Okay,
don't know
fine.
what time we're finishing. But yeah, same difference.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a lovely New Year, and
Thanks, Matt.
and potentially see you next week.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Well, thanks for taking time to organize a one shot.
Yeah,
Really miss play D&D.
And no worries.
yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be able to jump straight back into the actual campaign, but as quickly as possible. So yeah, I'll potentially see you next week.
Yeah, man. Thank you again.
All right, see you around.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.